to the Democratic National Convention underway in Philadelphia, and you're looking live at the floor of the Wells Fargo Center, where former President Bill Clinton continues his speech in support of his wife. Earlier in the day, delegates formally voiced their votes for each candidate, with Hillary Clinton getting the historic nod. But other voices on the stage took a much more somber note. They spoke out against police injustices, a major concern as they head towards Election Day.
Let's get back to Liam Martin, who is live in Philadelphia for us tonight. Liam.
David and Paula, as you said, former President Bill Clinton on the stage giving a very personal speech about his life with Hillary Clinton. Earlier tonight, with racial tensions at a boiling point in this country, moms who lost their sons or daughters in high-profile cases took center stage here at the DNC.
Hillary Clinton isn't afraid to say that Black lives matter. She isn't afraid to sit at a table with grieving mothers and bear the full force of our anguish. She doesn't build walls around her heart. Not only did she listen to our problems, she invited us to become a part of the solution.
Well, the group's appearance here has been criticized as polarizing by some, especially police unions around the country, but we found a lot of support for that group among the Massachusetts delegation here at the DNC. They are known as Mothers of the Movement, the moms of black men and children whose deaths have made national headlines and have inspired Black Lives Matter with marches around the country, including in Boston. Of the 7 victims featured tonight, 4 were killed in police confrontations like Michael Brown in Ferguson and Tamir Rice in Cleveland.
There's so much going on in the country, and we have to do whatever we can to shed light on these issues.
The Philadelphia Police Union among those criticizing the move and calling it pandering.
You can support police officers and also say that there needs to be changes on how we do things in our local level.
We love our police, of course we do. We work well with the police in Boston, and this is not a us versus them.
Democrats in Philadelphia welcome the tough discussion tonight.
The Democratic Party does care, and the Democratic Party is staying at the front lines of what matters.
We have to have this conversation now, and I think that it needs to be front and center, prime time in American television, to make sure that people understand that this is a problem and that we need to make sure that it's fixed.
Back out live to former President Bill Clinton on the stage here, again giving a very personal speech, starting with talking about how he asked Hillary Clinton 3 times to marry him before she accepted, and then their life together, both in political service, their daughter, Chelsea Clinton. After he wraps up here, we're going to have a performance by Alicia Keys. For now, live in Philadelphia at the Democratic National Convention, I'm Liam Martin, WBZ News.